Disclosure. Sober. Disclosure. Breezy's a slut.
And we like it in the butt.
Are you or someone you know looking for support in recovery? Taste Recovery is your go-to directory for sober resources. Whether you're searching for treatment centers or sober living communities, Taste Recovery connects you with the right tools and support to help you on your journey. With a user-friendly platform and a comprehensive list of resources, Taste Recovery makes finding the help you need easier than ever. Start building your path to a healthier, sober life today. Visit tasterecovery.com to find the resources that work for you. Taste Recovery, your first step to a lasting positive change.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Breezy.
And I'm Jimmy.
And we are
Sober.
Disclosure.
We're here with the first guest that's been raped by Dr. Phil. She did drugs with her sister. She shot up her sister, and they had threesomes for
With
sex
Dr.
and
Phil?
drugs, and with Dr. Phil. And that is half true.
Oh my God.
I'll let you think what part is the truth. What part
Hopefully
is the
everyone
truth.
has enough discernment
Two
to know.
truths and a lie?
Yeah.
Oh my
which
God,
part
what
is-
if we get sued?
Right. That's definitely not true, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was really great and saved your life.
He wasn't great, but he didn't
You
rape
did
me.
save your life.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's related to Snooki. And JWoww.
All of Jersey Shore.
Yeah. And she's the mom of two beautiful kids. Okay.
And finally something nice.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay, so that was a beautiful introduction. How much time sober do you have?
I have a little over 11 years. So my sobriety date, September 10th, 2014.
I'm on the 10th of the month as well.
Look at that.
Just a year and a few change after. Was this your first time getting sober?
It was my first time like really trying to get sober.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to like, low bottom treatment centers, like quick detoxes, but I never really tried to get sober. So yeah, this is like my first time really like trying it.
Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
Did you, when you went into detox before, was there any sort of, like,
No.
did you actually stay sober after?
No.
Or you literally
I
went
would
back
get
out
out
every time?
Yeah, because I would get out. So my obviously, like you introduced, I would not have threesomes, but get high with my sisters, and like I would get out, and they would still be getting high. So like it was like, or they would
So it
go,
was their fault.
Yeah, it's all their fault, basically, or they would go to quick, like, detox, and then, like, I would be getting high, like, so it was just, like, that endless cycle,
Mhm.
So, and I'm talking, like, I'm from New Jersey, so it was, like, cockroaches, like, running around on the ground, like, like, it was, like, low bottom. I didn't have health insurance. I don't come from money.
Yeah.
So it was just, like, it was pretty gnarly, and I didn't really want to be sober,
So when I listen to people say stuff like that, in my mind as a newcomer, I'm like, okay, so then how were you ending up in detox?
Because of like consequences, like getting arrested again and again, and then my parents being like, something needs to change, so it was always like forced to go.
And it's
real
just
quick.
you three daughters.
Yeah,
There's no one else.
yeah, and all three of us were getting high.
Mm-hmm. So at that point, 11 years ago and some change, where were you at mentally, emotionally, physically that led you here? And then we can get into your first year.
So at that point, I mean, I just kind of wanted to like die, right? I just wanted to stop feeling how I was feeling. And a fun fact, I actually wrote the letter to Dr. Phil to get sober.
For you and your sisters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you thought you and your
I
sisters, or
mean-
you were just like in it for yourself?
No, like me and my sisters, I just shared like, a picture of us and like our normal get down, and like getting high for us was a full-time job, all the things that we did. So just sent that in, and then, they called us and like wanted to do a show. So I actually just got arrested again, and, was just barely surviving every single day, like, again, wanting to die. And the producers called us and wanted to do a show on addiction the following week. And we were like, yeah, let's run it. You know what I mean? We knew that we would get like treatment, basically, you know?
Like good treatment.
Yeah. You know, we knew we would get out of like my hometown and we would just like get away and get help. So that's basically what happened. And they flew us out here on like September 7th of 2014. And they put us up in the Roosevelt in Hollywood, and
damn,
we walked like
It's around the corner.
Wait, I'm
Crazy.
curious. Were they like? Did they have security watching you guys? Because like,
no,
you guys could have literally gotten there and been like, "Peace," like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
By the Roosevelt, there's a lot of gay prostitutes and meth. You could have gotten it really good.
yeah. Well, we brought our own drugs,
Oh, okay.
so we had everything that we needed. Yeah, and I actually ran into at the Roosevelt Brandon Novak. He was there. Yeah, and he was
Who's
like,
that?
"Hi."
Whoa.
Yeah,
From MTV.
he wasn't sober at the time. He's from like Jackass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know
he's
who that
got
is.
10 years sober now.
Okay.
So it's a story, but like I saw him and he wasn't sober. And we were just down like by the smoking area, like with all these like rich people. Someone even asked if we could switch, like, because we have like a powder heroin back in the East Coast.
Yeah.
And they wanted to like switch with us. We're like, no.
To
no.
liquid?
I mean,
They're liquid or like that pasty stuff?
tar.
it's just, yeah, I guess tar. They have
Okay.
tar out here, but we had like the powder.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, anyways, so then we walked on set on September 9th, 2014, and that's when it got real. Like seeing my parents like on the stage and like, you know, the big TVs.
Were they crying?
I mean, not yet,
Oh, okay.
but the big screens, like your parents, people like know how you get like loaded. They hear how drunk you got, like, you know, the drugs you did, but usually they don't see you do
That's
them.
true.
Mhm.
And they like saw us like shooting heroin.
Did you know that your parents were going to be in the audience?
No, they were on the fucking stage.
And you had no idea that they were going to be there?
No, I knew that.
Oh.
They were a part of the whole thing. I cannot believe
Oh.
me and my sisters convinced them to like do it, but they were a part of it too. And it was actually like the show was like at the
They're
bottom.
probably tired of you guys.
Yeah, the bottom was #enablers. For my, that was the hashtag for the show. It literally said it at the bottom of the
I
show
mean,
like the whole time.
Was it true?
Yeah.
Not #enablers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
I know.
That's so sad.
So it
Your
was-
poor parents.
I know.
Damn.
And what was your guys' hashtag? Slut bitches from Jersey? Cracked out whores?
Threesome sisters.
Threesome sisters? Prostitute
No.
wives?
Wait, it was #3 heroin addicted sisters.
What was literal?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's what it was. And then,
You guys can look it up too.
mhm.
Hashtag the heroin sisters.
That is, if you look that up, it will come up for sure.
Have you watched it back since?
So I've only watched the show ever twice. I watched it once in treatment, like when it aired. I had like 60 days. I watched it with like my sponsor at the time, therapists, like staff, everybody, you know. And then another time we watched at a treatment center and then I spoke and that was it.
Whoa.
But I seen like bits and pieces of it, you know.
Like clips.
Yeah. Mhm.
How long was it? Like an hour long or?
I don't even know.
It was the whole show.
Yeah, it was the whole show.
Wow.
Yeah, we were the whole show.
So I think it's like 45 with commercial, maybe an hour.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys have that experience.
Yeah.
Was it a big wake up call to like see your parents crying on the stage and
No, and it wasn't.
She's
then.
like, I want more heroin.
I was like, hi. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know what was going to come. I think what it was is like, actually, when it aired, like my secret was out because I was like, for the longest time, like lived that double life. Like, you know, I wasn't supposed to be like a drug addict. Like I had great grades, like popular, played sports, all these things. So it wasn't supposed to be me, right? So it was my secret. So now being that millions, that's like the way I'm going to go out, millions of people to see.
Mhm.
That's like when it hit me when I watched it back, like, you know, and you get to see the private interviews, you know, of like what my mom's like, I hate my kids, they're junkies. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
so that's kind of like when it started to like to hit.
Well, and they have
you
producers
were
there.
watching those interviews on the couch during the show.
Yeah, they did show them when
Yeah,
we
they
were.
do.
Yeah.
And then they have producers telling them to feel more comfortable. Be like, oh yeah, say that. Oh yeah, that's good. So then they want to say more.
Yeah.
She's like, no, we gave my parents enough ammunition.
I know. It was just, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I only know like our experience of it is that we were like getting high the whole time and
Yeah.
just like, that's it. And then we got to go away and get like help. And my parents stayed in that small like hometown.
Where everyone watched
Yeah.
it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, and if it's a small town, everyone watches Dr. Phil there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everybody.
Well, and one person sees it and then the entire town sees it.
Everybody was resharing it. Like the whole like, you know.
Hometown whores.
Hometown horse. Hometown heroin horse.
That's the new hashtag. They fucked up.
My sisters are going to love this.
Oh, okay. So you guys both. So do you guys all go to treatment together? Did they separate you guys into
We went
different?
to separate treatment centers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all went to different places.
Were they all like equally as good? Do you feel like, or
No.
oh, interesting.
I know, and I don't know how they picked like
Oh my
where
god,
we
talk
each
about
went.
this. This is very. I love
Yeah.
this.
So I got picked to go to Safe Harbor, which is
Safe
all-
Harbor hose.
Yes, I am one of
Oh
those.
my god!
Yeah.
At Yellowstone, all the guys had sex with the harbor,
It is
whatever
enough-
safe harbor, and so we all called it Safe Harbor hose. Dude, it's a real thing. And then they
It is a
moved
real
the whole
thing.
house, and so then now they can't have sex.
It is a real thing. Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So I went to Safe Harbor. I'm a Safe Harbor home.
Uh-huh.
And my little sister, and they sent her to Orange County too. She went to Patmore, which isn't
Whatever.
here anymore.
Cottages
And then,
by the freeway.
yeah.
Just kidding.
And then my older sister went to Origins at South Padre Island
Where's that?
in Texas.
Oh.
I've
But it
never
was
heard-
like-
that's crazy.
It was
Wow.
like dual diagnosis, you know what I mean? So I feel like, cause I feel like had the most like trauma. So they sent her like there. But here's the kicker. I got scholarshiped for like 14 months. But shout
By
out to
Safe
Velvet.
Harbor.
Shout out Velvet. Velvet, yeah.
Yeah.
Because okay, let me tell you, Dr. Phil, he doesn't pay for a single thing. The reason treatment centers go on there is because they get
marketing.
advertisement.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. So it's up to them to figure out like how long they want a scholarship, you know. So my older sister got a scholarship for like 3 months. My little sister only got 2 months.
Whoa.
I got scholarship for 14
Texas is
months.
stingy as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
And they have no taxes by
Well, it's also because it's a dual diagnosis place too, so it's probably much more expensive.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I mean,
Maybe.
Safe Harbor was like, dude, we had a chef. It was so bougie.
Mhm.
It was like we were whipping around like our druggie buddies were Audis. You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
yeah. So I got scholarship there for like that long, and it was all women. And
Did you stay that whole time?
Yeah, I stayed the whole time. I did 4 months inpatient, and then I did the rest of the time in a sober living. And she scholarshiped me in the sober living.
that's nice.
I know.
Do you feel
The
like
owner is really nice. I
that
remember
was decided upon before you went?
No, it
Or
was
she
like
met you and was like, I'm gonna give you 14 months.
no, it was like month to month basis. Yeah, like she just saw that like I had to do like they were like obviously keeping an eye on me and like you know and just I was like doing like the work you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some, of course, I did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I was just shady about it.
Well,
Before
you're from Jersey. That's why.
Before we get into the fucked up shit, do you feel like there was, because I know a little bit about your story, I've heard you speak before. Neither of your sisters ended up staying sober after that.
Yeah, but
Like they're sober now, but they didn't
Yeah.
stay sober after those stints of treatment.
no.
Do you feel like there was any resentment of like you got to go to a place that like kept you for 14 months and they got sent away to like places that didn't necessarily
Yeah.
care as much?
hmm Yeah, I think so. I think they were like, yeah, like look at how long that you've got. Like you got to go to this like really nice place. But I mean, that was like, but now they see like the work that I've actually like put in and they like know. But of course, at first I would be resentful too. Like
You were like, I was the one that wrote the letter. Of course I get the letter. I'm the reason we're all here. Yeah.
They're like, we'll send the ditzy one to California.
There's two that were sent to
She'll
California.
blend in. Oh my God.
Especially Orange County.
I'm just kidding.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that I always wonder that, like, especially with like the show Intervention and stuff like that, how soon after you guys went in onto the show did it air, or is it live? I don't know anything about
It's not live.
No, it aired like 2 months after we went on.
Okay, so this is...
It's actually quicker than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
I would think.
So that all was a part of your first year and how to navigate your whole life being blown up. Let's get into that.
So you got into Safe Harbor. You weren't a Safe Harbor hoe yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Because they kept you with no phone.
Yeah.
And behind closed doors. When you went in, were you coming off of the heroin? Like, did you have to get hospitalized?
Okay, so they didn't have a detox at the time.
That's why I was asking, because I know they don't have the detox yet.
Yeah, so they sent me to this like low bottom detox in Costa Mesa. It's not even a thing anymore. And it was like this house with like 2 bedrooms and it was mixed. Like there was girls and guys there. Yeah. And there was like this like Hispanic lady that like basically just like ran the whole thing, and she would like cook for us and take us to like Costa Mesa Alana Club. Yeah, it was so like, it was really ghetto, but like, dude, I loved that woman. You know what I mean? Like it was like great. Obviously they're giving me a bunch of detox meds.
Yeah.
I met a dude in there right away. You know? Oh my God.
I knew it.
Yes, right away. So like I was like became like homies with him, and like, and also like at the time I wore contacts and glasses, but I went to get contacts like right before the show aired. My mom took, like, cause I haven't had contacts in like forever, but my pupils were like pinned obviously because I'm high on heroin. So the contacts were not right. So when I went into detox, I'm starting to detox and my pupils are like coming, like, you know, getting like bigger and I can't see anything. I didn't have like glasses at the time. So I'm just walking around in there. I can't see a damn thing, and coming off of like heroin, and I took Xanax before too because I wanted to get some other meds. That's like a little thing you do, you know what I mean? So, and but yeah, I was like feeling like okay the whole time in detox. I was there for 14 days.
And then you met the boy.
And I met the boy.
But you were blind. So
and I was blind.
He was probably really ugly.
Yeah, no, I looked him up like, yeah, no. And homie is like, no, not it at all.
Did you take him along with you while you were in Safe Harbor?
No.
No, you just had him in detox and bye.
Yeah, he actually
Did you have sex with him?
No.
Boring.
But we kissed. But we didn't have sex.
Ew.
No.
I would have sex, but I wouldn't kiss someone on the first time.
Yeah, no, we kissed, and there was listen,
what?
Well, it's more intimate. Kissing's intimate.
It was like I don't even know. But there was a staff member there that got fired when I was working there because he was high and he was telling us to masturbate. So the girl, so it would like help you feel better from detox. Yeah, that was crazy. And then
that is true.
Yeah.
But you're not
and my
supposed to
detox
say that.
boyfriend went into his bag and found the drugs.
Oh,
yeah, it was like
my
it was just like a
God.
crazy situation at detox.
The fact that you are still sober, you know,
I
what
know.
mean? Like the shit that addicts and alcoholics have to go through in order to like prove like, no, we really want to stay sober when it's just like all around us and like fucking bombs being dropped at us every second. That's a miracle.
Yeah.
So you get out of the detox, you go to Safe Harbor, and within 2 months the show airs. How did people at your treatment center know Like, were you open about it? Or were you like kind of keeping it under wraps?
No, I was pretty open about it. I mean, I didn't really like tell people, even to this day, it's not like I like tell people that right away, you know? But I feel like the girls like all knew. And also I was 25 years old and like I was in there with like a lot of like 18-year-old, 19-year-old, like, you know, they like wealthy, they come from like, you know, and I was just like, where the fuck am I? Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm sure your accent was much thicker back then.
oh yeah.
And she had ripped jeans and hoops.
Yeah. Oh
She's
wait,
wearing
I still got
No,
the,
but these hoops were big.
yeah.
These are small.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I met her at Latest Thing, big ass hoops.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, nice to meet you.
And I was probably missing a couple teeth back then too.
Oh, girl.
Hell yeah.
I already know.
You fucking
You
missing
those teeth are way better now. Dude, you have some fucking heroin teeth for sure. Dude. I thought you were on meth.
No.
Did you hook your sisters up with teeth too?
No, their teeth were.
Oh,
They don't have bad teeth.
You were the only one with bad teeth.
Did you hook your sister up with teeth too? Crazy.
I don't even know why I said that.
Yeah, no, their teeth are good.
Okay.
They go to the dentist.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it airs.
Yeah.
Did you watched it right then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How was that experience? I always think this when I'm watching Intervention. Like,
Yeah.
would I have been able to stay sober if my like whole addiction was like aired out to the world at 2 months sober? Like, how the fuck did you do that?
Well, like, it did help that I was like across the country in treatment, like, and I mean, I cried. I was like pissed. You know what I mean? Like cringe, like all the things. But, and then I talked to my sisters. I like had a phone call with them and we're just like, dude, everything's going to be okay. And then I had my phone by that point. So I see everybody just sharing it on Facebook. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but then I got all the messages. I started getting messages saying like, I'm like, what, like, I'm proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're getting help. And that's when I started seeing like more of those messages. I was like, okay, fuck, dude. Then I have a purpose. Like, I did this for a reason. You know what I mean? And then that just time would tell that, yeah, now there's been like so many people that have reached out, you know? But yeah, at the time, it was definitely like traumatic, and hence why I've only watched it ever twice in my life, you know?
Well, I understand. I don't watch the podcast. I don't like hearing my voice. Like, I don't want to, I get cringy. I'm like, oh my God, I sound so stupid. Why did I say that? Oh my God. The teeth thing, I don't even want to watch it later.
He told me at the beginning, he was like, I will literally never watch these because then I'm going to get too much in my head about what I say. And then, I don't want to be in my head. I just want to be real and be me. And I'm like, that's fine.
I didn't say real and mean.
No, like real and me.
Oh, and me. Okay.
Well, no, I don't watch a single podcast that I've been on.
I didn't watch the one that I was on with
Rachel.
RJ.
Yeah.
I don't watch it. Did you watch yours?
That was good though.
Mine?
Yeah. It was good.
I did watch mine. Maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
Mine was a long episode. I talked
Yours
almost like 2
long.
hours. It was a very long episode. It's too long. Sorry, this is not about me.
It's not about me either. Back to Amber.
Fuck you.
Back to Amber Holla. That's your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Amber Holla.
Okay, John.
Dirty John.
Okay, so you had mentioned that you got into a lot of things.
Yeah.
In that first year. I feel like a lot of people have always focused on your journey with the show. So I'm glad we talked about it. But like,
But we talked a little in more depth of the show.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so much more in that first year that probably happened that you never talk about.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of things because obviously, like, I never told anybody that detox story,
Well, yeah.
you know, and talk about like how chaotic that really truly was, you know,
Mhm.
and then, yeah, obviously going into treatment, like, there was a time, you know, I was supposed to be on, you know, they give you job search, and I met with a boy again, and I got freaking cold because like I was walking with him. I was supposed to be looking for jobs, but then I met this boy because they would take us to mixed meetings.
Yeah.
You know,
First mistake. You're in a women's program, go to women's meetings.
yeah, they took us to mixed meetings, and
Stupid.
we
That's
would
true.
get like dolled up and like go, and that was just like the
Was he a
highlight.
Yellowstone boy?
No, he wasn't a Yellowstone boy.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, I was gonna say something funny, but
Say it. I don't care. Say it.
She wouldn't touch a Yellowstone boy.
no,
She wouldn't touch a Yellowstone boy.
No,
That's
no,
what you
no.
were gonna say?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say personally, I'm just like not into like face tats and stuff like that. That's what I was gonna
Oh, those
Same
are
thing.
Yellowstone. I went to Yellowstone. I don't have any.
say. I
tats.
know you are a Yellowstone.
But I went 2007.
Oh shit!
It turned into that later when they started doing like
That's when I
prison stuff.
graduated high school.
I graduated 2005 or 2006. I was 17. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
When did you get your sponsor? At a meeting or?
Oh yeah, I got hooked by a sponsor, a book house sponsor.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
I did.
Okay, and how was that?
Yeah. So
Wait, before you said that, people that don't know Bookhouse, it's what is it, Breezy?
It's a cult. I mean, what? I'm just
it's like
kidding.
hardcore, like big book, like thumpers.
Yeah. Quoting the book, you share a certain way, you dress a certain way, things like that.
You have to go
Which
to
is
detox
not
every day.
bad, but it's not for me. Okay, so you met this book
Yes.
thumper sponsor.
Yeah, she got me like right away.
She's
and-
like, I'll sponsor you.
Yes.
And you're
That's
like,
what they do.
okay.
Yes.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had like 16 days sober at the time. And so she got me like right away, and then it was like boom, I'm picking you up and you're going to this meeting. Immediately, like she was over at my treatment center reading with me. Like I learned a lot about the book, right?
Which
But-
that part is good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but it was a lot of like, I mean, I could follow direction, right? But it was just like I was freaking terrified. Sometimes I didn't have shit to say, and like you said, I always had to raise my hand and like
Always.
share every single meeting. And then it was like she started telling me like no, I couldn't do things because like I had to go to detox every single day, and I had to go to this meeting and this meeting and this meeting and
You had
all
to go
this.
to a detox to read with other women.
Yes.
Okay.
Every single day. But I like am also like I need to get a job. Like I don't have like
Like
mommy
I'm not
and
like
daddy's
these
money.
rich bitches in this
Yes,
place. Yeah.
I don't have mommy and daddy's money. Like I need to like figure life out.
Mhm.
And it is a lot of like, you know, at 3 years I don't want to be 3 years sober riding a fucking bike to detox every day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it wasn't like the goal. But again, learned a lot about the book. But yeah, got fired from that because
She fired you?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Tell us why.
Because I called and I wanted to go to a New Year's Eve like dance, sober
Like
dance.
an AA dance.
Yeah,
Or sorry,
yeah.
sober dance, yeah.
And I wanted to go, and she told me no, that I couldn't go because I had to go to some like other meeting. So then yeah. And I was like so sad. I was like crying. And I was just like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh, fuck your feelings, and hung up on me. Yeah. And then I called again, and she's like, no, I don't care. Like hung up on me
Fuck
again.
your feelings.
Yeah.
Like, she
it's
said
very,
that?
it is very like fuck your feelings. Yeah.
Like that's what she said.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I called another,
Gene doesn't even do that.
Yeah, that's right.
My sponsor. He's
Oh.
crazy.
and I
And
called
then what
another
happened?
chick in Bookhouse, and she like was a little softer, but still like same thing, like, you know. And then finally, like I called her again, and she was just like, if you choose to go, then like I'm not sponsoring you anymore. So I was like, okay.
So you
And I
went
went-
to the party?
Mm-hmm. I went to the party.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah. Because and it was so fun. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
Those when your first year and stuff, those are really fun.
And they're also very important.
And they're very important.
Because
yeah.
one of my sponsors, when I was in my first year, she was like, if you're not having fun, you're not going to stay sober.
You're not going to stay sober.
Yeah.
Like, thank God she told me that, because that
Yeah.
has become like such a pivotal thing in my
I
sobriety.
did the book house for 3 years. I'm like, did I get sober to fucking go to meetings every single day of my life? No,
Yeah.
I got sober so I can live a good life and have balance.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like it. But
Yeah.
not
But-
everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
is
that's
Book House
sponsored.
male and women?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Mhm.
that.
So then there's Bellflower Big Book is like a book house meeting.
It is?
Yeah. There's subgroups in there. And
And
mine.
Book House?
Well, I was sponsored by a gay man that had a woman sponsor. That was Book House. So that's why.
Which is also attached to Bellflower?
Well, they
I thought
all went to
Bellflower
Bellflower.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
No, and we had to be at Bellflower. We had to wear collared shirt. Oh my God, I wore a t-shirt one time and they said that I couldn't go in.
No, I believe you.
I'm like, I'm going to die.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, but that sponsor is
Okay.
not in Bookhouse anymore either, and she's still sober too.
Well,
she
that's
got
good.
out. That's what I'm saying. You get out and you don't die. They think
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
They say you're gonna die.
They scare you into sobriety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was at 4 months sober, and I just got into sober living,
Mhm.
and that's when like that sponsor. That's when that ended, and that's when I started to go on like the dating apps and everything, you know,
Mhm.
and
But did you get another sponsor?
not yet.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's like, no, I chose
That's why she-
voice.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Nope. But I also had a job. I started to work at the latest, thing. So I was also like meeting a bunch of people there. And then, but this whole time I'm still going to like meetings every night and everything
Mhm.
like that. And don't have a license. So like figuring out ways to having to hang out with, you know, the most random people because I have to get a ride,
Yeah.
you know? So it's crazy how that works. I'm hanging out with like the weirdest people
Right.
just to like get a ride to a meeting after work.
Yeah.
And then yeah, don't have a sponsor yet, and I'm scrolling on dating
Tinder?
apps. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. No, it was only Tinder back then.
Oh, there wasn't
Probably,
that many. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Tinder. And actually that's when I met my husband.
On Tinder?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I met
Because
him.
he's sober
At 4
too,
months
right?
sober?
Mm-hmm. At 4 months sober. I met him. Yeah.
And you started dating.
Oh.
No, we didn't start dating.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is a story.
You guys had sex.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But this is a story that I've never told anybody.
Tell us.
Okay.
Like directly in the camera. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
So I know. So I met this other dude on Tinder, and he was also sober.
Wait, your husband knows this story though, right? Or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Honey, we're getting a divorce.
You're like,
No.
ah.
He knows the story.
Okay.
So I meet this other guy, and I'm hanging out. I hang out with him a couple times, and like we kiss, and I'm really into him. But then he like ghosted me, and I was like, what the heck? So I decided to give Rob a chance. Like that's my husband now.
Mhm.
I give him a chance. So we go on a date. Well, actually, I see him at a meeting. He's like, oh wow, you're pretty actually in person, you know. And da da da. Anyways,
Actually.
yeah. So then we go back to his house, and we're just sitting on his couch, and you know, again, I'm still like into this like other dude who has ghosted me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me talk to Rob. I'm like, so what do you do for work? He's like, you see that bottle of juice, because he owned a vape juice company. He's like, you see that bottle of juice on the table? I like own that. And I was like, oh, cool. The kid that I was into owned a vape juice store. Okay. He gave me that bottle of juice before. So I said, oh, that's funny. I actually have that bottle of juice. I was like, my friend gave it to me. He's like, oh, who's your friend? And I was like, oh, he owns a vape juice, store. He's like, oh, who's your friend? And I was like, I said his name, Chris. And he's like, he goes, that's my sister's boyfriend. He's in the room with her right
You're
now.
lying.
He was in the room. Rob and his sister lived together at the time. It was her boyfriend, so that's why he ghosted me. He was in the bedroom.
Because they were still together or they got back together?
They were together the whole time.
Oh my God. And what did your brother say? He was pissed.
Was
Oh,
it-
you didn't tell him.
I didn't tell him.
Wait, not brother. It was
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Her
I was
husband.
Did
But
you tell the
Rael,
brother?
but
Oh,
his
yeah,
sister.
Rob,
yeah. But
Did you
his,
tell the brother?
no.
Sister.
But his sister was in the
Well,
room.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't tell Rob at the time. I just literally go like, oh my God.
Like in the room of a meeting. That's where you were? You were
No,
in a
we
meeting?
were in the living room, in Rob's living room.
And that's why they call him Safe Harbor Hose.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I thought you were in a meeting.
No, we left the
This is-
meeting and
they
we went
live
to
there.
we left the meeting and now we're at his apartment where he
where
lives
the
with his
dude that
sister.
just ghosted you is in the other room.
Because Rob and his sister lives together at the time.
Oh my
And he is in her bedroom with her because that is her boyfriend.
Oh my fucking God.
I know.
Stop it.
So I was like, okay. And then Rob like took me, because I didn't have a car. He like drove me back to Safe Harbor, and
Chris never came out of the room.
No.
That would have been so funny though. Damn it.
And then I friend patted Rob because I was just like, oh my God, this is so crazy. And then immediately started texting Chris.
The guy? And what'd you say? I was at
like-
your house?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I was literally like at your girlfriend's apartment, in the living room with her brother. Like, what the heck? And he like didn't answer me until like
Until he was
2
gone.
days.
Not with the girlfriend. Shady.
Mhm.
Where's he at now? You guys talk to him? They're
No.
not together.
She's dead.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to I know that's okay.
Amber, stop. You're
Shut
making
up,
me laugh.
Amber. I'm gonna
It's
kill
not-
you.
Oh my God. Amanda.
I thought you were
Holla.
saying it.
Oh, and that's why you called me John.
Yes, you fucking idiot. We went through this.
You literally call people the wrong name every
Oh
episode.
my God.
It's insane.
I have mommy brain. You're lactating.
Deflection.
I'm sorry. I
Oh
know. I'm sorry.
I thought you were saying it jokingly because I was not getting that.
No, I
I
literally.
thought there was an inside joke going
There
on.
what? There is. He called me Amber before.
I did call her because you know why? Her and Amber, for some reason, I get confused. Not anymore. Like our friend Amber.
Oh, okay.
When I first met Amber, yeah, and I was just like, I don't know why.
Okay. Anyway.
They're both really pretty. That's why.
That's why. And
Yeah.
You're good.
they both kind of are like a little Jersey, even though she's from
California.
but she's from like, what is it called?
Palmdale.
Palmdale.
And she
And
has.
she has hoops.
Yeah.
And she was blonde like you. No, I'm just telling you right now.
Okay.
Okay, so she passed away.
Mhm.
Was she sober? Or did she pass away from drugs?
She couldn't like identify as one of us
Okay.
because she's just used to seeing like how like me and like all my friends and like Rob were like in and out of jail, like stealing, lying, and everything. But she ended up killing herself in a blackout.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Wow.
they stayed together for a little while.
Did you
So-
ever run into him at the
Yeah.
apartment?
And did she ever know?
No, she never knew. I
Well, I
never
think
got
that
to
would be
tell her.
that would be better.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
told Rob after. So then after
Okay.
seeing Rob for like a month in, I was like, "Hey, I have to tell you something."
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
was like, "Has he has he hit you up again?" And I was like, "No, obviously."
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, I ended up telling Rob once me and Rob like got serious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but she never knew.
How far into your guys' relationship did she kill herself?
So in February it will be 7 years. So me and Rob, I mean, she became my best friend.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah. She lived with us at one point.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, we were like super close.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and me and Rob have been together for like almost 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 4 years into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, so you started dating someone very seriously, obviously, at 4 months sober.
Mm-hmm.
You did not have a sponsor yet.
No.
Did
How
any
did
of
you
your
stay sober?
I was gonna say, did any of your friends or anybody were like, maybe that's not a good idea?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
a sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody. And
Well, you
it's-
worked at the latest
that's-
thing with
yes.
Nikki,
Yeah,
which that's how I met you, and she's very sober.
yeah. But she came after.
Oh, she came after that. Okay.
Yeah. But no, there's like Lisa that works there. She's like,
The
yeah,
owner
I love
of Latest
Lisa.
Thing.
she's the manager.
Oh, the manager.
Yeah, and she's great. But yeah, the whole time, like, they're like, get a sponsor. So actually, somebody that I worked with at the time took me to a meeting, and I found my sponsor. So I got a new sponsor, like, right after that. Right after that whole situation, yeah, I got a new sponsor, and yeah, like, dove into like everything. She was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she was like,
She's like us.
yeah, she was like fun and funny. She's not sober anymore. Yeah. After
mine
10
isn't either, yeah.
after 10 years, she was like, no, I'm good.
I'm not an alcoholic
yeah,
anymore.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah. And she's doing good. She's doing good.
Yeah.
And shout out to her. But yeah, she was my sponsor for like 5 years. But I originally, she was sharing at the meeting that like the chick took me to, and then I was like, oh my God, she's so annoying, because she was so happy, you know?
And then she said, I did heroin with my sisters and I fucked a bunch of guys. And you're like, oh my God, that's my sponsor.
Yeah, I was like, that's the one. No, she had a completely different story than me. Completely different. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go with this.
Nice.
Yeah. And then it was like, yeah, it was good. She took me through the steps and everything, and it was a good time.
Did she have any feelings about you already starting to date in early recovery?
Yes. Yeah, and a lot of things like started to happen. So like Rob at the time, he had 3 years sober. And then he decided
he was 13 stepping.
Oh yeah, he was known to go on that street. Like he hooked up with.
He's next on the episode.
Yeah, he was like he went to Safe Harbor a lot for those hoes, okay? And every chick that I would go to meetings, they would have a Cosmic Fog hoodie on. I'd be like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he hooks up with a lot of
like would give his hoodies out to girls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he hooks up with a lot of.
I love it.
I
love it.
Dead.
Yeah, so and he got me early. I didn't even get to really experience, like, you know,
You didn't get to experience good California dick. Where's he from?
He's from Philly.
Oh my God.
That makes
Philly.
sense, though, that you guys.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
similar, Jersey and Philly.
Yeah.
The Delaware River.
Yeah.
I went down it.
You're not wrong. Yeah, so he started his own business. He started to get like some money, and he thought, since he was like a drug addict, he was like, maybe I could drink.
Rob?
Yeah.
At what point? When?
I
When
mean,
you guys were together?
yeah,
3.5 years.
I have 6 months sober, and he has 3 years
3
sober.
years.
And then
Yeah.
he started drinking.
He started drinking.
when you had 6 months sober.
Mhm.
Holy fuck!
So
Did
then
you
how-
know all this?
I did not know
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Amanda, but I just know hi, bye, fun, kiki. We never really like conversated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I only said, bitch, come get your hair done like 7 years ago, and she never came, stupid hoe. And I still tell her about it, and she goes to my friend's salon.
like
And that's why you call her Amber.
Yeah. Now she's just Amber.
now I'm pissed. Like,
That's all. I literally told her that right at I even said, I'll give you a discount. I'll do it for free
Okay,
for a
you-
before and after.
Jimmy, you need to do a
no,
foot
you
step.
never
Yeah,
said
I did.
that to me.
I did say that too. And I said, I like your hoops. I said, it's a little ghetto, but I like it. You
Okay,
don't
wait,
remember?
no.
Wait, I need to hear this story. I need to hear.
No,
this
yeah,
story.
we need to hear this
So
story.
he relapses,
Yeah.
but not relapses because he convinces himself that he was a drug addict and he thinks he can drink now.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Were you like? Did he like talk to you about it?
After.
Oh, so he drank 1st,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
then he was like convincing you that he was okay.
Mm-hmm. He said he was gonna still like follow by the principles and all this stuff. And I was like,
good.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, and then I was just like, okay, like what am I gonna do? So that's when at that point, like my sponsor, it's like, you know, everybody's playing like God in my life. Everybody, like, you know, is logical, saying like, hey, this probably isn't gonna work out. You should like break up with him, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna get bad.
Yeah, so I didn't. I stayed. I went out to clubs with him. You know, mind you, I'm in sober living. Yeah, went out to like clubs with him. There was times I've cracked open beers for him. Yeah, like just delusional, like sick.
We don't suggest that.
Yeah, no. I don't suggest it. But all this time, I'm still doing all the things, like, you know, still showing up for work every day, going to a meeting, working steps, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, stayed with him. And then, yeah, he also, and like I shared about this a lot, like when I first, when I took my year, I shared about it, but like he cheated on me,
Mm-hmm.
and and I still stayed.
Mm.
Yeah, there was like dark moments. But
Well, how'd you get through that and stayed sober? Like the women and talking
Yeah.
to other women?
Yes, I went to a meeting like every single day. I shared about it. Like I did a lot of speaking at the time, and I would like talk about it,
Okay.
and like put that business like out there. But it was like just showing that like, hey, this is what I went through and I stayed sober.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of like women in my life, and yeah, constantly just trying to like show up and like just I stayed busy. I did a lot of fun things with friends. They like carried me, your best friends in
Mhm.
sober
Yeah.
living,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. Like, but that time, like those people like saved me.
Yeah.
And were they giving you suggestions, or were they mostly being like, you need to fucking leave? What are you doing?
Yeah, everybody was saying like to leave, but I kind of, I just didn't like listen to them.
Yeah.
And then what ended up happening was he had like a party, a Halloween party, and I caught him doing like other things,
Mhm.
not just drinking. And I had this like out of body experience, like, what the heck am I doing here?
Mhm.
And like, that's when I was like, hit me up when you have 30 days sober. So then, and I lived by that, dude, but I cried a lot. I constantly like just talked about it
Yeah.
and did all the things still, like work steps, and was like going to meetings, doing
Mhm.
all the
Yeah.
things. But like, I can't believe I stayed sober, but that is the piece of like, I don't know exactly what works like in everything that I do and like program, but I like did it all,
Mhm.
and it like obviously like did work. And homie got sober again.
After
So
the
you
30
did break
days?
up.
Yeah.
You like
Mhm.
technically broke up with
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
Yeah. And
How-
he hit me up when he had 30 days sober.
How much further? Like, how long was he out before he?
He got sober the next day.
Wow.
When I was
He's like, I can't let this girl go.
yeah, he was like, I can't lose.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't lose.
She's
her.
a real one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So he got sober the next day.
Wow.
Mhm.
So at 30 days, you guys get back together.
Yeah, when he has 30 days.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, then he took me we went on the beach, and he like tried to tag me in like a Facebook post. He ordered like a pizza, and I was like, not. I was like, no, you're not tagging me. You know what I mean? Because I was still like, I don't really like know how this is gonna like work.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it was a lot of ups and downs. But I continued to do like all the things that I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But those are relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Relationships is up and down, and it's what you're willing to go through with someone. That's how you stick with that person, basically. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not suggested to do it for sure, because it's a lot of emotions and everything. And it works out sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. And I also like how I met him on Tinder, but like he also, like I said, he hooked up with a friend of mine in sober living that I knew. And I hid that from her too.
That you were dating him?
Yeah. I hid that.
Did she find out?
Hmm.
Is she your friend now?
No.
What happened?
I mean, she didn't stay sober.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, after that moment, after she found out that I did that, which it was wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after she found that out, like the friendship changed for
Yeah.
sure,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then, yeah, she didn't stay sober.
And he has been able to stay sober this entire time?
So he actually he has like 2.5 years sober now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
It took me 8 times to have the sobriety I have now.
Yeah.
But he got 8 years.
Oh,
Yeah. He had 3 and then 8. And now he has 2.5.
2.5. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a short relapse that time too, or?
It was like 9 months.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
And we like have a family.
And then you have a kid.
And we have
already.
kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
Yeah. And you had
yeah.
kids while that was happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
But you had already been through it. You knew what to do. Wow. That's crazy. The fact that that's what I love most about this podcast is that places like Bookhouse, they instill in you this fear that's like, you're going to relapse if you do X, Y, and Z. And like, that's kind of why Jimmy and I started this, is to be like, you actually won't. Like, it actually is just dependent upon your ability to like work the program and connect to a power greater than yourself. And whether you're in a relationship or not, it's like, are you doing the work? You know?
Yeah.
Obviously,
my sisters both
harder.
relapsed like that first year, you know, like, there's a lot of things. The best friend relapsed. Like,
Did your sister, the one that was in Orange County with you, she only got to stay 2 months, and then the episode aired. Did she relapse like right after that? I feel like I feel like someone had to relapse right after that. Like, that's in my brain, like that's what I would do. Like, it would be so much.
Yeah.
She
started going to smoke shops and getting those like kratom drinks right away.
They already had those? I thought that was newer.
They were back in my day too. Yeah, I remember. Girls from my sober living did all the time. That and kava shops.
And yeah, and she started smoking weed too. Yeah.
And she was here in Orange County still, or did she go back home?
No, she tried to stick it out, and she like found a friend. She was actually hooking up with the cook at
Pat Moore.
Period.
Was he Mexican?
No, he wasn't Mexican. I don't know what he was, but she was. Yeah. So
was his name Brian?
Oh my god, he has like
a neck tattoo.
Oh,
does he?
But he is like, he's married now.
Did he do meth? That was his drug of choice?
I think so.
Oh my god, that's the guy Nikki was with. Nikki went to Pat Moore.
Really?
I swear to God.
Who's Nikki?
Oh my god, my transsexual friend.
Does he have like a deep voice?
Yes.
Like, or
he
like
has
a weird
deep voice.
Yeah, probably.
Like that. Yeah, I already know.
Oh my god, people that are working in treatment, stop hooking up with your clients.
Yes, stop hooking up with your clients.
Oh,
yeah.
Was she hooking up with him while they were in treatment?
Yeah, while she was in treatment. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So then she ended up like leaving and like, I don't know, like I think stayed with him for a little bit and was able to use his car. And that's a whole other thing. I didn't have my license my first year. I didn't get my license till I had 3 years sober. So I also drove like borrowed cars, drove around like when I wasn't supposed to, and you know, just like dumb shit that I knew I shouldn't do, but it was fine.
Everything's fine.
Dude,
you were lucky. You were lucky.
I was lucky.
Yeah,
we were not saints before we ended up in this program.
Well, yeah,
like,
and then you come in here.
Yeah, the fact that people think that we're supposed to be these like sweet baby angels our first year is absolutely crazy.
Yeah. It reminds me of like going to like a religious church.
Yes, and that's also why like I love hearing the absolute insanity that we all went through, and like every person goes through crazy shit in their first year and like somehow fucking stayed sober through it, and that helps newcomers because everyone has this expectation that they're supposed to be this certain way, otherwise they're gonna relapse, and it's like that's not fucking true.
It's not.
It's not true. Yeah, that was I was not expecting that one. You need to hang out with us more.
Yeah, this was fun.
Good.
Yeah.
This was a good time.
Well, unfortunately, we are out of time, but we have one last question. So, in that first year, was there anything that you heard that impacted you and stuck with you throughout these 11 years that you can give back to the newcomer possibly listening to this podcast?
I mean, honestly, yeah, like I was told early on, like that everything's temporary, and it is the truth. you know, like
Mhm.
every situation that you're in. And like, you know, I would be just sad from working every single day, walking like to and from work, then going to a meeting and sleeping in my twin size bed and getting, you know, piss test by this 18-year-old chick who's my house mom. Like, it's like, this is temporary, you
Mhm.
know? And that's just like, still to this day is so true.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
is temporary,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
That's
Feelings
good. I don't
are
think
not
anyone's
facts.
said that yet.
And it's going to pass. I
Yeah.
love that.
Is your nail broken? I keep
Yeah.
staring at it the whole time.
It is. And
You
you know
filed
what?
it to a square?
I had to, but listen, I'm always on point too.
You
And
are.
I'm sick and I sound crazy.
You kept like
but
hiding it like this.
this is my freaky nail, guys.
Leave it to Jimmy to literally expose everything. Can you tell everyone why I'm lactating? You just literally pointed it out and didn't say anything else.
Well, she was trying to fix the audio, and then I think she rubbed against something that has hair color on it. And so then I told her to put on this color remover. So it looks like a big wet spot around her nipple.
It is still a little bit there.
Yeah, but it went lighter, right?
Yep.
It went
It's
lighter,
lighter.
but
That's better.
I hope it doesn't stain this.
It
Do you
won't.
think it will? It will?
No, it won't.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to wash it, though.
Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully. All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for listening. I am Breezy.
And I'm Jimmy.
And we are
Sober Disclosure. But you didn't say it. This episode is brought to you by Light Salon, Orange County's premier destination for expert hair color. At Light Salon, we specialize in creating stunning custom color transformations that highlight your natural beauty. Owned and operated by passionate, sober stylists, we bring authenticity, creativity, and precision to every client experience. Light Salon.